the way the world is today, it is so important that we teach our kids how to live peacefully with each other. With the help of curriculum writers, we have something to listen to, something to study, something to practice. In and around the world, we see students learning from this curriculum. They're learning how to communicate. They're learning how to stand up for themselves, how to believe in themselves. That is the whole goal.
The children that get to see these assemblies and experience this curriculum are the future of our communities. They're the future of our state and of our nation. And it's just as important to give them educational pieces in class as it is to give them cultural pieces, to be kind to one another, to create good communities. Anyone that is invested in Heroes in Waiting is investing in the future. And anyone that's interested in coming along, you should.
I think one misconception sometimes is that bullying is a narrow issue or that it happens out on the fringes. And that's just not true. 1 in 5 students in Oklahoma are bullied every single day. I've got 5 siblings in high school or middle school right now. That means one of them is dealing with that every day. And Oklahoma especially is really high in bullying. We're ranked 9th in the country. That's 9th out of 50 states. We need reminders too. It's not just for high schoolers. Bullying happens everywhere. Loss of connection happens everywhere. Isolation happens everywhere. And so when we reduce the amount of bullying in our schools and when we increase the connection that they feel with other people, what that does is create better learning environments, and that makes better education. This is creating a better generation. A part of it is not treating people who are bullied or bullying victims like they're on the fringe, because they're not. They're me, they're you, they really can be anyone.
I've done a lot of work with a lot of nonprofit organizations over my 24 years in banking. I would tell you that this organization will touch every single person. Every single person that watches this video knows someone that was bullied, has been bullied, or has been a bully. This is a perfect time for a program like this to be able to help kids learn at this critical age the impact their words and actions have on their peers.
Heroes in Waiting empowers our youth to make better decisions, to become the leaders of tomorrow. They are at the forefront. They are in the schools. They are there to help, and that's why we support them. I'm a child of the 80s, and in the school and the community I was in, unfortunately for me, bullying was relentless. I was picked on a lot. There weren't any organizations to support me in my struggle, and I'm grateful that today organizations like Heroes in Waiting exist to speak to kids and say, hey, we see you.
I know how it feels to be bullied. I see it every day. It just stays in your head. And that's all you're thinking about. You're not thinking about learning or anything else.
We see a lot of bullying in school, like outside and inside.
But I feel like most people don't speak up because they're scared that the person that's bullying them is going to do something.
It happens a lot more than we think. Kids like to keep quiet. They're scared. It's not really what it used to be. Now in 2025, we have phones, we have AI. We can do all sorts of things, and we can take bullying to the next level. That's what I've learned. My association in Heroes in Waiting is important to me because of my sister. She passed away in 2024. She had neurofibromatosis, so NF1, which is small tumors around her body. And kids would ask her why she looks like that. They would exclude her from hanging out at places. Being in that hospital, I was around kids who were sick with cancer, and they told me all the times they've been bullied. I would sit and listen to them, and I would wonder, well, how can I help? So I talked to my community at school, and I found Heroes in Waiting. It aligned with my core values. I joined the team board, and I like it. It's led me to meet new people that I would have never met. And it's also helped me want to go into occupational therapy to help kids.
What intrigued me to be on the teen advisory board was making an impact on others. When hard situations can be turned into learning something out of it, making positive situations and helping others learn and inform others about it.
Just being able to go and talk to someone about it, building each other up. It's gonna make us feel better about ourselves and also make other people feel better about themselves, and that makes my day whenever I see people smile from something I said. A little thing to me might be a big thing to them.
A program like Heroes in Waiting would definitely benefit our scholars in providing them the tools to be able to deal with conflict properly, to be able to engage in positive behaviors with one another.
A program like Heroes in Waiting that goes into a school and speaks life to these kids, instructs and teaches them the importance of why you need to speak life, why you need to say encouraging things, for all of the things that have depleted them, for all of the weight that they're carrying, where they walk in with something heavy, all of a sudden they're getting encouragement spoken over them.
We had our assembly last year, and it was with our 6th and 7th graders, and Les came in and did a phenomenal job. The impact is beyond cost. We've had 0 physical altercations in our school this year, and we've had several kids that are willing to open up and talk about or confront a bully. That didn't happen my first 2 years. Well, I definitely contribute that to Heroes in Waiting. These kids are now willing to be brave enough and hey, no, I seen a bullying incident, and that wasn't happening before we had Heroes in Waiting in our building. This is a necessity for all schools to have.
In OG&E, we have a big focus on ensuring our communities are strong. And part of being a strong community is having capable people for workforce development and to kind of feed into those communities and to learn that the bully and the bullied have a 24% increase of being incarcerated was an unbelievable stat. Heroes in Waiting are helping schools and teachers with free curriculum, which is amazing. And donors, they need our help.
I think it's hard to not get excited about supporting the next generation. You got future leaders, future teachers, future pastors, future business people in these auditoriums. Heroes in Waiting is really working shoulder to shoulder with these schools, with both the students and the teachers, to create a culture of anti-bullying. How do we raise these kids up into leaders and into helpers?
All of our kids need to be loved. They want to be seen, they want to be heard, they want to be understood. As providers, as parents, as teachers, as community leaders, we all have a responsibility to help this next generation.
If supporting kids in our community is important to you, and if we understand that bullying is a pervasive issue, then why wouldn't you want to support this organization?
Donate, sponsor, give often, do anything that you can. And if you're not able to donate monetarily, get involved and give of your time, give of your effort.
Whoever you are out there, I'd appreciate that support. And you all should donate, and you all should come out and support this movement, because it's a big movement. It's going to save lives over time.
It takes us all. And I'm just thrilled that you're a part of this.
We can end bullying. Let's make a difference together.
So good.
Thank you.